he's saying his lips are saying weeks, and I keep hearing 2 weeks, and not 2 weeks as in the 2 months and the all this stuff thing. I hear like he seems to be like he's putting a little bit more into it than he used to. Like he's not just doesn't seem like he's speculating anymore. It seems like, guys, as soon as these bugs are fixed, I'm gonna, whatever's gonna happen, the fork date's gonna be announced, or the 2-day testnet V3 is gonna be announced, or whatever happens, but it's coming. And when it happens, I feel like we're gonna hear some grumbling. We're gonna get a little bit. It's like somebody's gonna leak something, I think. But it's got to be June. You're right. It's got to be. It can't be past June, can it?
It could be July. It could be. I think before August. I expect July at the latest, like end of July at the absolute latest. Yeah.
It can't be more than a year, right? Isn't July like the 1 year SAC time frame or something?
Oh, you're right. I think that is the 1 year anniversary.
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
I remember SAC phase was in July, I believe.
July.
Chat, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact date, but I think that sounds about right. We're coming up on it. So yeah. Which is only half the time we waited for Hex. We waited for Hex for 2 years.
I know. It's such a good point. Nobody remembers that. It was a long time for Hex. I watched so many streams. I feel like I knew Hex a lot better 2 years ago than I even know it today, just because all the stuff Richard said about it was so fresh in my mind from hearing, every breath he said about it.
Oh yeah,
that's a good point.
Now, the only difference here, and I actually got this from Trayvon James, is for Hex though, we didn't pre-buy. We were waiting for the adoption amplifier on day one. Day one was when you could buy.
That's true.
PulseChain, for this waiting for a year, some people put in freaking like house money, like $250,000 sacks or 50 grand or 100 grand. That money's been gone for a year. Kind of hurts. So I totally see how this is different. But
that's true. That's a great point. That's a great point. It is different in the way that you are waiting for something to be released. You're not just getting more of the coin.
Yeah, it's like
maybe that's why it hurts a little bit more. That's why there's so much. Yeah, and people, once Hex was proven, once it was a deal, and you're like, all right, Richard he's doing some serious. Because I remember when Hex first came out, I was like, I don't know how serious to take this. Like, he's never did a coin before. How much is he going to promote it? Is it going to go away soon? Is he going to get bored? How well will it do? And then once I seen it succeeding, I was like, and then PulseChain, I'm like, yes, whatever you do, yes, I know this is going to be good. And keep the sacks coming. Wallet coming this year too, right? Like we're next sack in 3-4 months probably.
Oh my God.
Keep it coming, because hey, ain't nobody lost money on Hex unless you bought it real high so far. So PulseChain, why not? PulseX, it all makes sense. Like everything it's not just this hype thing. It is like, if you understand the system, you listen to us talk about it, you listen to anyone talk about it, you understand the fundamentals built in, it is designed to appreciate. Why you want to buy something that's designed to appreciate, and it's already proven by the previous product that came out. Why not?
Hey, totally. And we get a copy of that other product in this product.
Yes. It's just like this, like just layer after layer of fundamentals. It's amazing.